Episode 2 of The Idol was an emotional roller coaster. Spoilers ahead if you haven't watched it yet. Season 2 opens with Jocelyn calling a meeting with her team to show them the new version of the song that she now wants to put out. The remix she made with Tedros. Let's just say the song included a lot of heavy breathing, and Leia's face says it all. No one on her team really said anything except for Nikki, who quickly shut down the song and said, "You're not releasing this." Jocelyn and Nikki go back and forth and she says, "I'm gonna release it on my own," but then Nikki goes off on Jocelyn. She says, "Remember when your mom got sick and we helped you when we did this and that?" Definitely using Jocelyn's trauma against her. Nobody else on the team says anything. At the end, Jocelyn says, "Thank you, Nikki, for being so predictable, and F everyone else for being cowards." Jocelyn really thinks that she has found her new sound, and she's really trying to take control of her music career. But Nikki says, "What about the sound we created for her?" Just really not wanting Jocelyn to have any creative control over her music. The team is trying to reason with Nikki, saying to not be so harsh on Jocelyn. Her mom died a year ago, and she's obviously still recovering from that. But Nikki says, "Who cares? Everybody dies." And she repeats it a few times. I really feel like it's some foreshadowing that somebody's gonna die at the end of the season. Because Nikki was saying, "People die all the time. Everybody dies. Everybody dies." She said it multiple times. We also see Jocelyn trying to get a hold of Tedros. She's leaving him voicemails saying that she's showing her team the song, but at first he doesn't reply to her texts or phone calls, definitely playing hard to get. Jocelyn is very frustrated that she can't put out the song, so then we see her using a cup of ice and putting it between her legs. I can't show it on here, but then she starts touching her neck, and Tedros finally calls her back. He's upset that she showed her team the song and said it's not done yet. Jocelyn is asking where he is. He says he's by himself at the club when he so clearly is not. She invites him over tonight. He says he can't. She says, "What about tomorrow?" He also can't. And of course, he doesn't give any reasons as to why he can't, but she's just so desperate to see him again. He suggests that he comes over the day after, and she says she has a music video shoot, but she's down to see him afterward. And he doesn't even fully commit to that. He just says, "Okay, I'll see you then, hopefully." Before they get off the phone, Tedros says, "Rest your voice, try not to smoke too much." Jocelyn giggles when he says that. You can tell that she thinks he really cares about her. He's telling her to rest her voice, even though she's literally calling and texting him 24/7 and begging him to make plans. And he's kind of like, "Okay, yeah, I'll try to fit you into my schedule." He also lies and says that his phone was on silent and his assistant had it, and that's why he wasn't answering her. While Tedros is on the phone with Jocelyn at the club, Isaac is also at the club on the phone with Leia. They're flirting and Leia is totally into it. From the beginning, I knew that Isaac was going to be associated with Tedros and that this was a setup, and looks like I was right. Tedros definitely has Isaac flirting with Leia on purpose to distract her from Jocelyn. But the bulk of the episode actually took place at the music video shoot, and let's just say it really didn't go well. I'm really trying to break down the whole episode, so I'm running out of time, but go to part 2, it's already up.